Hi friends, in this video we are going to see about selection shot, which comes under the second unit in DAE subject. So first, sorting is nothing but arranging the elements in particular order. It may be ascending order or descending order. So now we are going to see for ascending order type, and it will be vice versa for descending order. So in selection shot, first we will compare the first element with all the elements in the list and finds the smallest element, and that element will be swapped with the first element. So this is what initial procedure, and likewise one by one we will go with the passes. This step will be continuous until we will get a sorted array. So first in this example we have 7 elements. So n is 7, and here we have passes that we will see one by one. So here we have 7 elements. First is 89, 45, 68, 90, 29, 34 and 17. So array index starts from 0. So A of 0 is 89 and A of 1 is 45, and it continuously goes in this manner. So during the first pass, in the compared to all elements in the array, we will find the smallest element. So that will be taken and it will be swapped with the first element. So now initially in 0th pass, the first element is 17, and this will be the minimum value or smallest value in the given array. So that is swapped to that element is swapped with A of 0th position element. So now it is 17 is the first element. Next we are comparing, we are remaining compare to remaining, we will compare remaining elements from 45 to 89, that is from position 0 A of 1 to A of 6. So in this position we will compare 45 is compared with whether it is lesser element compared to 17. Then again 68 is compared, it is not so, it is like greater, and it is 19 is compared, it is also greater. So 29 is compared. So now it is minimal value, the minimum value it holds 29, and again 34 is compared and 89 is compared to 17. These two elements are greater. So the minimum value next minimum value compared to 17 is 29. Now the 29 and the value which is available in A of 1 is swapped. So now in first pass, in pass 1, now it is sorted 17 and 29. Now in the third step, next pass, we are going to check the minimum element which is compared to 29. Here it is in the 45 is the minimum element. So that 68 is compared and 19 is compared, 45 is compared, again 34 is compared. So in the element 34 is the smallest element. So now we are swapping 34 and 68. So now we are in the third pass 17, 29, 34. So 45 is compared, 45 is the minimum element and it is swapped with 90. In the same way 68 and 9 in fourth pass 68 is compared with 90, that will be the minimum element, then it will be swapped. And then 89 and 90 is compared, 89 is the smallest element, so those two are swapped. In the fifth pass we got an absolutely slotted values 17, 29, 34, 45 and 68 and 89. So this is how the example for selection shot will works. In the next slide we will see about the algorithm for selection shot. So in this video, first an input array it starts from 0 to n minus 1, and output also it's same order, but it is in ascending ordered element. So first initially by using for loop we will consider 0th element to n minus 2 element. So in this ith value is an minimum value, and now we are comparing with I plus 1 that will be stored as j, and it will be compared up to n minus 1. So now we are checking whether a of jth element is compared with a of minimum value. If it is minimum value, then minimum jth value will be stored in the minimum and it is swapped. So if it continues, then it will increases the value of j. Now it is j value is 2. So second value, and it is compared with ith element. Again it will be, that is compared with the minimum value. Again it will be compared. If it is true, the jth value will be stored in minimum and it will be swapped. So this process is continued until the comparison gets started. And for analysis part, so array input size is n, and the basic operation is comparing a of j and a of minimum of n. This is the basic operation comparison. And the basic count of operation is here we have value 1. We have two for loops. One is 0 to n minus 2, another one is plus j I plus 1 to n minus 1. So it is of 1. So we are comparing, we are substituting the value for inner loop will be, inner summation will be performed first. So here it is upper bound minus lower bound. So n minus 1 minus of I plus 1 plus 1. So this will be solved and we will get n minus 1. So here again this will be processed and we will get order of n as an growth. So for this we have to compare all the elements, so it will comes under first case. Thank you.